Hey guys, welcome back to another fantastic lecture. Thank you, you beautiful people. Welcome today. We're going to be explaining how to use drum processing and kind of going in more depth on how to actually do it as opposed to what it is. So we've explained what it is. Now we're going to show you guys how to do it. So the art of drum processing is essentially going through your audio effects and implementing these elements into your drums, and you'll notice that they create a different effect than the original drums. So for example, with a saturator on the kick, we kind of get a much more beefed up kick with a lot more low end warmth, crispy sharp transients, and we can go through our presets and they'll slightly shape the kick differently. And without the saturator, you can hear the kick. The saturator actually makes the kick a lot louder. So there's actually different presets. My personal favourite when I'm shaping or processing my drums is the sinoid fold. It's because it runs through a sine wave of saturation through the drum, and it will actually affect areas different to the soft sine or analog clip or medium curve. So you get quite an interesting sound out of this one, and then if you crank the drive, you will actually get textures out of your kick that weren't originally there. And this is really useful for a lot of things. You can use it for claps, hi-hats, pads, basses. So it's really interesting, and you can kind of tweak the saturator to your taste and then use the dry wet for the amount of signal sent to the kick. So 100% dry wet means that all of the saturator is getting sent to the kick, and 50% dry wet means that only half of the saturator is getting sent to the kick. So really interesting stuff. You also have this color bass knob, which can make things sound quite acidy, and you can get interesting noises out of basses using this bass, color bass. So it kind of increases very low frequencies, so you can get interesting stuff out of that. Okay guys, that is how to use drum processing explained on a very basic level. I look forward to going through that in more detail with you guys, and I'll speak to you in the next one. Peace.